Hi, I'm Heather from Arrow Sewing Cabinets, and today I'm joined with Ellen March from Sew It All TV. And today what we want to talk about is that your sewing cabinet is more than storage. Ellen, most women learn how to sew on their dining room table.
Or on the floor, or
wherever. Exactly, you know. And the problem with sewing like that is obviously it's very hard on your posture and on your wrists because it forces your wrists up in that kind of uncomfortable position to support the fabric on top of your sewing machine.
Right.
And so we're going to demonstrate that and just going to want to watch what Ellen's wrists are doing. And you can imagine over time, you know, if you're sewing for a long time doing a big quilt, you know, having your wrists in this, you know, awkward position is going to cause some carpal tunnel over time. And it just, you know, also will cause a seam construction to be a little bit more wonky just because you're having to go up and over the, you know, the flatbed of your sewing machine.
Right, and when you're working with something like a knit, which I'll show you here, you never want a knit fabric to be hanging off of the table like that. So even just hanging off of here is going to pull it away, and you're going to get some puckers in your seam that you don't normally want.
That's a good point, definitely. So what's great about a sewing cabinet is it allows you to not only be in a free arm position, but you can drop it down and go into a flatbed position, which is going to give you the proper, you know, wrist height and everything. So we're going to show you here on this machine. You're going to remove your accessory kit, and you're going to drop down and pop in what's called a custom insert. It's a piece of plexiglass that's cut to the exact dimensions of your particular cabinet and then your machine as well. And it takes a little finagling just to kind of get it into place. And what you're going to notice pretty immediate is that you've got this nice flush sewing surface. And what that obviously means for your sewing and for your wrists is that you're going to have a straighter seam construction, and you can sew longer because obviously your wrists are going to be in that proper alignment.
Right, it's also much better to see it in this way too.
So you can see that a sewing cabinet is way more than just storage and a piece of decoration.
And it helps if it looks cute too.
Thanks, Ellen.